This is Dennise Williams with your daily business focus. Now, investors made money yesterday, and they made money this week, and they made money today. Did you? Well, let's start with consumer news. What we want to show you is how you can look at different areas of your financial life and make money. All right. So, one of the things we talk about in consumer news is for you to be super careful. The Consumer Affairs Commission is advising that there is a knob controlled electric radiant cooktop model GE JP3030 is being recalled. Excuse me. Now, for units manufactured between July 2022 and September 2022, it poses a burn hazard to consumers. It can be repaired. Please reach out to where you bought the stove and get a repair. So, what we want to talk about next, we're moving on from consumer news and we're going to look at digital currencies and the Forex markets. So, according to the latest data from the Bank of Jamaica, the US dollar made quite a splash. It brought in a profit of $28 for traders. It took 155.19 Jamaican dollars to purchase one US dollar. And due to demand and supply, holders of the US dollar traded same for as low as 126J for the greenback. Meanwhile, traders look to other currencies for Forex trading gains. The Canadian dollar secured a profit for traders of $25.62 with a buy rate of $112.47 and a sell rate as low as $86 according to the BOJ's official website. And for the pound sterling, the trading opportunity saw a profit margin of $29 with a buy rate of J190 and a sell rate as low as $161. I hope you were one of the traders that made money. Moving on from currency, we're going to look at the stock market. Now, investors had their eyes on the stock market for last week ending December 1. We want to give you this roundup. It's very important because if you're looking to make money on the stock market, you have to know what's going on. Now, Wigton Wind Farm, okay, 42% of the stocks traded last week was all about Wigton. Trans Jamaica Highway had 20% of the market and Grace Kennedy 9%. So that's wind power, an alternative to electricity, the Trans Jamaica, which collects the toll, and of course, Grace Kennedy, which is a food and finance conglomerate. They dominated the stock market. However, for those investors who traded, they made almost 17% on their money with First Rock Real Estate Investments and SYGNUS Real Estate Financial Limited. Okay, so those investors made almost 18%. They exceeded 17%, of course, on their money. Is that you? Could that be you? Well, maybe what you need is a financial coach to help you pick stocks. Or maybe you need to just call your licensed financial advisor, ask them what they think. Now, of course, if you have winners, you'll have losers. So the JMMB Group 7% preference share lost 15% of value, and movie theater owner Palace Amusement lost 14.18% of its price in last week's trading. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're always going to be looking back so we can look forward and position ourselves accordingly. So, we're not going to stop there because we're on business focus and we're looking at the different ways people make money. So for real estate, now persons are always looking a bargain. So if that is you, realtors suggest the natural beauty and untapped potential of locations such as Portland and St. Elizabeth. These areas may provide appealing opportunities for investment for anyone prepared to venture off the beaten path. And so again, we're looking at strategies. How are you going to make money? We're keeping it short and tight, and we want to make sure that you have your basis covered. Now, for our credit report, our credit repair tip of the day. That's right, our credit repair tip of the day. And the technology is not behaving itself. So what we want to make sure you do for the credit repair tip of the day, even though for whatever reason it doesn't want to behave itself, we want to make sure you stay on top of your credit score. How do you get on top of your credit score? You get your free annual credit report. It is essential for checking errors and ensuring that your debt payments are actually and accurately reflected. Many times people have cleared off their debt, paid off their debt, and it is not reflected on your credit report. So you want to make sure while you're looking at real estate, while you're looking at the stock market, making sure your consumer affairs are sorted, you are also taking care of your credit report. Now, that's a wrap for today's Business Focus. I'm Dennise Williams, and this has been my pleasure to give you some short and spicy tips that give you ideas on how to make informed decisions in business and finance. So please stay tuned for more insightful updates tomorrow. Bye.